hello Libra. This is your general reading for November. Hope you're doing amazing. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. I'm glad you're here. I can't talk. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button if you'd like to know when your next reading will be posted. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above and we will be more than happy to schedule you in for a reading. Also, if you want the readings earlier, Patreon has that option available. There will be others soon, I promise. We're working on it. And social media. Check out social media for little tips and tricks and energy shifts and things like that. I post every day on social media, so I try to. So check that out for some information for you guys. So Libra, let's get into your energy for November. You rolled a 5. Let's see. Why do you have 50 cards falling out, Libra? Libra, we are back to healing up old karma for you. But the thing is, you're fully able to do it now. I feel like you're confronting a lot of power struggles. This has been a common theme for air signs. So it's like you're facing some karma or old karmic contract. Something that needs to be rectified and rectifying it. Here's the thing, Libra. You're the only person that can do it. Nobody else. You have the power to heal the situation. By healing the situation, you are healing yourself, and it's time to do it. To have a smoother, it's like a smoother transition for yourself, you know? I'm waiting for your card to fall out. There we go. So we have the sun. Ooh, I love it. The sun does bring illumination. It also brings a chance for you to fix something so you can be rebirthed from it. Okay? So I feel like you're bringing a new beginning in by exerting your power over a situation. Yeah, that's what I feel. You're illuminating a situation, getting down to the nitty and gritty of it. I don't know why they're telling me Leo, Aquarius. That's all I'm seeing right now. But you're healing up some old karmic energy that you need to heal in order to heal yourself. It's like it's time. Yeah, the dragon, strength and wisdom. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I feel like with the dragon, it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to exert your strength. You know, it's time for you to conquer your mountains. You're able to do that. This is what you need to do for yourself to heal so you can move on. So that's what you're doing. And once you do this, it's like you realize how much strength you have. This is very reminiscent of the Aquarius reading. Illumination is the key here, Libra. It is. This is like one of those influential moments of your life. It's like your chance to stop connecting with the past, or to finally leave the past behind for balance, you know? Not leaving yourself blind to it, but actually, you know, putting it in the forefront so you can actually deal with it and let it go finally. Yeah, you have milestone. Like I said, this is a big thing for you. This is a big moment for you to leave something behind. Yeah, this is setting you up for your future, for a relationship or a connection that's best for you. You know, Libra, there's been lots of talk about this, and I feel like the last reading I did, we talked about you being more open to new things and open to new possibilities. Not that it was coming to you, but to get yourself more open. And this is the time where you face your conflicts. You have this power struggle with yourself, kind of like out in the open, so you can meet or connect with influential people or situations that would be better for you. This is when that starts to come into fruition. This is when you have to really start putting in the action to clear out the past. Because I feel like we've been working on getting you to build up a certain amount of strength. And now it's time to put that into action in November. It looks like you may meet someone special, Libra. Some of you may be on a trip that you thought you maybe wouldn't take. It's like you're doing something different, and then that brings in something really good to you. Yeah. Oof, this deck is heavy, guys. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, what is that? The Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Coins, Nine of Coins, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Coins. Interesting. Interesting little mix of cards. And then underneath the deck we have the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Alright, Libra. So as you know, I like to start with the very, very bottom. And we have the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords. So I'm going to start with the Four of Cups. Okay. This is you just kind of being out of everything. Not paying attention to love. Not paying attention to anything. Kind of like being withdrawn or feeling empty, unmotivated about finding someone new, not thinking that it would work out for you, and needing to separate from that. That has left you empty. That way of being has left you empty. You're seeing that, and there needs to be some sort of change. Okay, which we get to the Queen of Coins, and you're realizing that you have to nurture yourself, because if you don't, who will? Okay. And then the King of Coins comes up here. You're nurturing yourself for a better tomorrow. You know, so you can be more happy and more powerful and more significant in your life. So you're deciding to nurture yourself and your environment, bringing things in that are positive. This is more of a doing the action and then thinking about it to me. So you start off with the Hierophant, which tells me that there is a shift in mindset that is happening, that has happened for you. You've been going through a lot of burdens and trying to integrate new things in your life with the Page of Cups. Because I feel like you're trying to get more enthusiastic about life or open to more things. This could be small things coming into you. Okay. But also I feel like you've kind of been blocking them. Like if something good happens, you're like, well, that's not what it means. This person's flirting with me, but they don't really like me, you know, or something like that. And all this has kind of helped you change your mindset, which I feel like this is setting you up for what November is trying to bring into you. Okay. So with the Nine of Swords, there is a little bit of sadness and anxiety about changing your life or changing the way that you have been viewing things. Okay? There's anxiety about the future, about if you're going to have that ultimate life that you want, a family, a marriage, children, all of that, wondering if that's something that you are going to get or you're not going to get that. I feel like there is worry regarding that. Like it's just so much work. You're thinking about how much work and how much responsibility and how hard it's going to be. But you realize that you need to take advantage of opportunities or looking at life in a more optimistic or dreamy type of way for yourself, for your own stability, for your own happiness, for your own security, you know, like for you to just be happy with your life and what it is that you have. It's been a lot of work to change your mindset. And it's a bit of a power struggle to move from this area you are to the next. But you also know that you have to do that for yourself, Libra. So it's like you come face to face with the fact that worry has really been hindering you from moving. And you're allowing this negativity to cause blockages in your life. But I feel like something comes into your life that gives you inspiration with this Page of Wands. And you have to decide whether or not to work with it. I feel like there has been opportunities before, like little light ones. But this one, for some reason, gives you motivation. Or you see something in the future with it. This could be a person that just triggers a part of you that you had tried to keep hidden. And you're like, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to try to work on this. I'm going to be friends with this person. I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to do this for me. This could also be something new that you want, Libra, like going on a trip that you have planned. But for some reason, I feel like there was some sort of preparation. It's almost like you prepared for this because you were worried about something else. And you were just trying to keep yourself, not safe, but like, I don't know why I get doomsday prepping. That sounds really weird, but it's like you've prepped yourself for something. And instead of using it for something that was worrying you, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, let's say you saved a lot of money in case you thought the banks were going to close or something. You did this to secure yourself for the future. But instead of thinking that way, now you're thinking, well, I can use this to start my new career or whatever. or move to this place I always wanted to move. Something like that. So I feel like you're getting out of this idea of doom and gloom that was your mindset for a while. Knowing that you needed to like lighten up your energy. But now you're choosing to do that. I'm not sure what changes your mind. But something changes your mind and gives you this little umph. And I feel like it's because you're realizing that with the Seven of Swords, you're choosing to kind of live this life of deprivation, and you don't want to do that. So you're trying to work with the universe, because I feel like the divine has been giving you small offers. You've been trying to keep yourself safe in a way by kind of like squaring or blocking those off, and you're deciding to accept those. With money, I feel like you're thinking about the future. I do feel like you're saving money. If you're spending money, you're spending it on things like an investment. You're not spending it willy-nilly. You're doing something that's going to be best for yourself in the future. Yeah, you're just making decisions for yourself, Libra. I feel like you want to be well established. And you're doing things to get yourself well established. I feel like this is less about love now that I look at it. It feels less about love and you closing up some sort of mindset that you had. You're healing yourself one way or another. With the sun, you're looking at things in a brighter way. It's like a sense of enlightenment about the way that you're living your life. And you're using this for strength and wisdom, and to like blast out the things that aren't helping you grow. Some of you may have been very antsy about a job or a company that you work for. But for some reason, I see you changing your mindset about it. It's like you're looking at the positives about it. Some of you are starting a new career or jumping into something else that would be better fitted for you. But I feel like for right now in this energy, you're staying in that job, okay? So Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Chariot in reverse, Hangman, High Priestess, Seven of Wands, the World in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, which is your subconscious to me, is the Empress. I love this energy because it talks about you realizing your potential. And with the Seven of Pentacles under it, you're working on your potential, on what it is that you know you can be and what it is that you know that you can achieve. So we start off here, okay? In the past, you have been very aggressive when it comes to your point of view. I feel like you haven't changed it. It is what it is. You've been doing things a certain way, and that can't be changed. When you look at what it is that you have achieved, or what it is that you have gathered, like what your foundations are, I feel like you start to get worried that there were things that you wanted to do with your life with the Eight of Pentacles. Like there's other things you wanted to do. There's more that you wanted. You didn't see yourself being settled here or in this particular scenario or where you are now. I feel like you're thinking a lot of the past or people in the past. how you used to be happy or what used to make you happy. And I feel like you're trying to connect either with that or that energy instead of thinking about the future, you know? And I feel like this is a big moment for you because you're realizing that you're doing that. So I feel like there's something that triggers you here. Something you thought would never happen happens. Whether this is someone you used to date, dating someone else, or it's something that involves love that causes you worry, or maybe someone giving you an offer. But you don't want to go in that direction. And you're worried that if you don't accept it, or if you don't stop whatever is happening, depending on your situation, that you're never going to be happy. Yeah, it's like you feel like you need to do something to make you happy, but it's not something solid. It's just something that's kind of impulsive, like you feel like you have to do it now. But you need to change your perspective on what it is that you're trying to build, or what you think, Libra, is like solid security for you. So I feel like you change your mind about some idea you think is going to be perfect because it's really impulsive what it is that you're thinking. And you need to think in a more secure manner. It's almost like you need to dig deeper into what the surface level of the thing that you're feeling. So for example, I'm going to give you two examples. If it's a love relationship, I feel like you're thinking, I have to go back to this person in my past because this is the only way that I'm going to find happiness. And then you realize that you're going in the wrong direction of everything that you have built for yourself by doing this. And you start to see that it's not that you want that person back. It's that you just don't want to be lonely. So you're going to the last thing that you know that made you happy. If this is a career situation, some of you are thinking that somebody at your job might have made you mad and you're like, I need to leave this job. But for some reason, this is a really good, stable job for you. Maybe there is a good 401k or whatever it is. And you start to think about things differently and realize that you need to stay and that this one person doesn't affect your job as a whole. Okay, so those are the two examples that I feel like I need to talk about. So I see you realizing that something is a lie, just like those scenarios with the 7 of Wands. That you were standing up, fighting, or being impulsive about the wrong things. I feel like it gives you time to assess what is happening and what it is you're running away from. And that where you are is not finished. You know, you're just feeling like you're going in the wrong direction, or there's some sort of turbulence, like there's some sort of power struggle. You're feeling like it's the wrong direction, but it's not. So with the Page of Wands, I feel like you're now getting optimistic that something needs to change, and you're narrowing in on what that is. Okay? Your problem, what you're noticing is your problem is being patient, which is why it's time for you to change your perspective. I feel like you've been working so hard in one particular mindset, and you felt like you weren't, like what you wanted wasn't coming out of that, and it's about changing the details that you were working on, if that makes any sense. So you're deciding to work with spirit and do what it is that you need to do, and take a risk, start a new journey, become a new person, bring in new energy, because you're ready to nurture the thing that's going to make you stable. What you notice is your intuition, divine energy, you know, wisdom, strength, you know, you get what I'm saying. So let's pull some self-care cards I got from Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. Okay, Libra, your first two cards is pleasure. Let's be real. This is masturbation. Okay? But it talks about making yourself happy. It talks about satisfying yourself. Looking at the pleasure in little things in life as well, if that's not a thing that you're into. But just remembering to keep yourself happy. Okay? Remember that it's okay to enjoy the pleasures of life. You just shouldn't overindulge in it. Alone time. Spending time with yourself to get to know yourself, to find balance within yourself. Spending time with animals. Petting animals. If you don't have any animals to pet or spend time with to get that nurturing energy. I used to visit pet stores and pet the animals and stuff because, you know, go to shelters and pet animals, which I used to do as well. They need love too. Okay? All right. Connect with your animal spirit guides. That's the other thing that they're saying to me. Plan a vacation. I told you. Some of you are going on a trip or going on a vacation. And create art. Spend time creating something, doing something that makes you happy. Express yourself in any way you can. Sing, probably. And then build strength. This is some of you need to work on your bodies and take care of yourself, okay? Alright, Libra, so I'm going to leave it at that. I love you. I will talk to you later. And if you need me, you know where to find me. Bye-bye.